Everyone knows the Great Hall on Ellis Island, where 12 million people first set foot in America. Almost no one knows there is a second island beside it. 29 buildings, dark and silent for 70 years. It was the place every new arrival prayed they would never be sent. It was the hospital. It was raised in the early 1900s on ground that had not existed before. Landfill of ship's ballast and the earth dug out for New York's first subways. When it was finished, it was one of the largest public hospitals in the nation. And a third island was built apart from the others, out over the water, for the ones carrying something the rest could catch. Every immigrant who arrived was watched as they walked. Doctors of the Public Health Service had perhaps 6 seconds to judge a life. The sound of a cough, the drag of a foot, an eyelid turned back with a button hook and found infected. A single letter chalked on the coat. That mark meant they would not go on to America. They were sent here. Inside were the fever wards and the isolation rooms, an operating theatre and a morgue with a ring of seats around the table where the dead were opened and studied. The worst cases never left. Some 3,500 people died on this island, within sight of a country they never entered. Their last view of it the same green shore, just out of reach across the water. They came to call the place the Isle of Tears. When the quota laws of the 1920s choked immigration to a trickle, the wards emptied. The war brought detainees, then soldiers, then no one at all. In 1954, the doors were locked, and the salt air and the ivy were left to do the rest. Today, the Great Hall is a museum, bright and full of visitors. The hospital is still there beside it, dark across the water, 29 buildings the city forgot on purpose. The ferry that once carried the sick stopped running long ago. Whatever waited to leave this island never got the chance.